2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rockwell Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
Luke, I'm not too sure there's any opening hole on the PGA Tour that is more stunning than this one. 557 yards from the back tees. Fairway narrows up in the driving area, so you got to be bold if you're going to take the driver out. From there, second shot slightly back up the hill. Got plenty of room out to the right to bail out in your second shot. As difficult as this hole might be, birdie's more likely going to be had than not.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Good shot there, Beamer. Keep focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green. That got a little out of control, I think.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And he needs this to save par. Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. He's currently sitting in first place.
That dog will hunt.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Currently in the lead by a shot. And here we are with the third shot. Par putt coming up here. There it is. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Getting ready to play their third. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Leading by a couple after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. We have a par 4 on this one.
Options galore on this tee shot, Luke. You can take out a hybrid, a fairway wood, and hit it down the left-hand side, or you can challenge the right-hand side with the driver. If successful, it's going to lead to a very simple, straightforward second shot where you can see the entire green, including the flagstick. But if you lay up, you're not going to quite have that same opportunity. Love this green complex. This is one of the coolest holes on this golf course.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Ouch, that hurts. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Time now to take in the 9th hole. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. So as we head into the back 9, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Always nice when you're playing to the green from an elevated position. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
No, that's too bad.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
They got to take a little less club here as the green sits below them.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
That's disappointing.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. Currently in first position. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee. Lovely effort, that. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Putting for eagle here. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Looking better.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Rich, the 13th might be unlucky for some, but I love what we're looking at here. Par 3, 193 yards, pretty hole.
Such a picturesque hole on an already picturesque golf course, right? Anywhere out to the right missing, oh, that's just a massive no-no. You know not to go there. Every single player will be bailing out to the right-hand side and leaning on their putter to hopefully either make a long one or even just getting it up and down for par.
Leading by 5 shots after that. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Wonderfully played. Playing from around 190 yards out.
Up the hill to an elevated green, they're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back to this pin.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
And this one is for bogey. Currently 5 under for the day. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well struck. Time for the second shot at the 15th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just a short putt remaining here. Still in the lead now after that hole. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Handy effort, that one. 13 feet to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make a par here. Leading by 3 strokes now. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Lovely, lovely run.
From about 100 yards. Currently leading by 3. That's a little wayward.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
This one's tracking.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
Sherwood Shores finishes with a 446-yard par 4. Rich, your thoughts?
Back into the setting sun. I always found that to be one of the most difficult things to do because you really have to focus, especially with everything on the line. There's some scraggly areas, some bunkers down the right-hand side that you want to avoid. Only the big hitters will reach that fairway bunker in the center. Up by the green, though, thankfully, no more bunkers to be found. But once again, you're finding this green, which is massively undulating. What a fantastic finishing hole.
So there you have it, in the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
Just a slim lead with 1 round to go.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rockwell Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course. Putting for an eagle. He was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. He sits in first position. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Always frustrated by missing a green.
And coming up well short.
He's back on the surface. Happy to have the flat stick in hand. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. Now this is important. This for par.
Currently at -5 now for the event. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Well, this should find the short grass. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Getting ready to play their third. And he needs this to save par. Oh, just missed. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. Here we are at the fourth hole. That's a good-looking shot there. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Looking good. Solid par putt that. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Well played, mate.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Ooh. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
Yeah, we'll take that.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Sitting at -4. Currently leading.
Yep, they Houdini'd that. That's brilliant.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. And in it goes for the par. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. This putt coming up is for birdie. That'll sting a bit.
It was a slippery putt coming up down the hill, so not too surprised to see this one coming up short.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We've reached the 8th hole.
Options galore on this tee shot, Luke. You can take out a hybrid, a fairway wood, and hit it down the left-hand side, or you can challenge the right-hand side with the driver. If successful, it's going to lead to a very simple, straightforward second shot where you can see the entire green, including the flagstick. But if you lay up, you're not going to quite have that same opportunity. Love this green complex. This is one of the coolest holes on this golf course.
Putting now for a bogey.
Good stroke.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Not bad. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Oh, my God, Rich. I don't even know who this player is. Look at this performance.
Kind of coming out of nowhere, but that's what makes this game so great, isn't it? Everybody loves a Cinderella story.
Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. And here we are with their 4th.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Putting for bogey. Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 3 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Getting ready to play their third.
Currently leading by 2.
Well, safer than the surface. Maybe it's time to hold a long-range bomb.
Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
Currently at 3 under for the event. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich.
Such a picturesque hole on an already picturesque golf course, right? Anywhere out to the right missing, oh, that's just a massive no-no. You know not to go there. Every single player will be bailing out to the right-hand side and leaning on their putter to hopefully either make a long one or even just getting it up and down for par.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And this one is for his par. Good putt, that. And now that finds him in first place.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. From around 180 yards out.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Is that what they had in mind?
A bit short with that effort.
Putting for par.
That starts off on a good line.
Well hold. Now leading by 1 shot. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure.
Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Playing their 4th shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? 7 feet to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
This putt is for double bogey.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. On the tee of a par 3. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. That's just inside the range.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Okay, steady now. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And there it is. And that makes him tied for first. Now at the 17th hole. Attaboy, good shot. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
He shares the lead.
Quality shot, that one. Putting for birdie. Oh, what a super shot. And that will take him to 2 under.
And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Just didn't drop. And this putt could well win them the Rockwell Open. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
And Rich, if this isn't a Cinderella story, I don't know what is.
Everybody has to start their career somewhere. This player does it on this stage against this field. My word, unbelievable stuff.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.